Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to go over keyword arguments in Python, what they are, and how we can use them in our code. So inside of this RPG game that we have here, there's a function called show stats. What show stats does is it shows the stats of the character. So it shows the name, the level, the experience, the strength, and so forth. Now if you have no idea about keyword arguments, since there's a lot of parameters that are required here, if you want to enter in the arguments by hand, you're going to have to do something like this. So show underscore stats, and then you have to, if you have no idea about keyword arguments, you're going to have to enter them one by one. So you can do meg is the name, you can do 60 is the level, you can do 5,000 is experience points. Now if I go ahead and run this, we can see that it works. We can see that the name is meg, level is 60, experience is 5,000. However, everything else is blank. And another weakness with this method is we have no idea what these variables mean. What is the first argument? What is the second argument? What's the third argument? They're just numbers and strings inside of this function, and we have no idea what they mean. So this is where keyword arguments come in. So you can say name is equal to meg, and let's say level equals to 60. Whoops. And also experience points is equal to 5,000. This also works, but this leaves a lot of typing out for you to do, so you're going to have to type them out one by one, and that's going to take you a really long time. So the best way to actually do this is with a dictionary. So there's two different ways you can create a dictionary. One is the literal dictionary notation, which you do something like this. So I'm going to create a variable first called meg dictionary, or actually meg character. I'll just name meg character. And then the first way you can do it is by using the literal dictionary notation, which is these squarely brackets. And you can type in a variable like name, and then something like the value of it, which is meg. And this works, but the thing is it takes forever to type out. So I'm going to do the other method. You call a function called dict, and then you basically type in the variable name and the value. So this is a lot faster to type out than before. And to call that, we actually just delete the arguments inside of this function that we have here already. We use two asterisks, which means keyword arguments, and then we type in the variable name, so meg character. If we run this, you can see that the name is meg, so it should print out meg at the top, and everything else should be blank. Just for fun, I'm actually going to put in another extra variable, so armor equals to 5,000, and let's go ahead and run that. So if we look at the code, you can see that it ran. It says armor is 5,000, name is meg, and everything works fine. So this is how you use keyword arguments, and this is the best way you can do this. I actually have code written out over here where I create a full dictionary already with all the values, and I actually use a literal notation for it. So the name for this is that. I'm going to go ahead and run it again, and you can see it runs. So you just have to use a dictionary, and you have to use these two asterisks, and then you can use keyword arguments without any problem, and it's really, really easy once you get the hang of it. This is one of the best life-saving things you can do in Python, because again, there's so many variables here and so many arguments, you don't really know what each one is unless you use a dictionary, and that's where this really comes in. So thanks guys for watching. If you learned a lot from this video and you want to watch more, there's other videos in this channel, so feel free to subscribe, and also leave a thumbs up if you could, and post a comment if you have any questions. Thanks again for watching.